can tell it was important to him, and these minutes tonight are important to him.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of catch-up to do here. Missed those 43 games, and he still will admit that he's not exactly where he needs to be right now in terms of conditioning and sharpness. Payton missing. Biombo fouled on the offensive rebound attempt.
Let's watch the block of Paul George. And right after he did this, folks, he flexed and didn't sprint in transition.
Go to bed.
He looks
go to
like
your bed
he's
and go
got
to sleep.
a beat, but
No.
he is psyched. He's at the tail end of it. He's going to flex like he is
take your
psyched that he
pillows and
just
go to
made that
sleep in your
defensive
room.
play. When
What the hell
you've
is
been out
going on,
96 days, 43 games, and you're trying to find yourself, those plays are important.
And Ty Lue's going to let him spin here with 3:02 to go in the first quarter. His importance for the Clippers can't be overstated. Still haven't seen Norman Powell, who's going to be back after missing 2 months with a broken foot. Craig from downtown got it. Tough shot over Paul George that time.
Yeah, he's worked really hard to develop that three-point shooting. And Torrey Craig is excellent defensive player, cross-positional, smart, but knows those open shots are going to come to him.
Thought that was another brilliant acquisition by James Jones, the executive of the year for the Phoenix Suns. Part of the new culture that they've established here in Phoenix. 2 years ago, they only won 19 games, Doris.
Incredible to think, Mark. Just a nice little fake like you're going to cut, step out and make the jumper. Pretty.
Verizon is going up. 4-point game. Hartenstein coming into the ball game. Isaiah Hartenstein for the Clippers. And Norman Powell also checking in for his first action in 2 months. Keep a close eye on what he looks like. Here he is, the trailer. Terrence Mann handling out top. Mann off the high ball screen. Jackson on Cam Johnson. And Biombo with the rebound. Bismack Biombo has given them good minutes this year, and especially with Ayton out tonight. His role that much more important behind JaVale McGee. Going to go against Norman Powell. Erstwhile of the Toronto Raptors. Really built a name for himself playing north of the border. Traded to Portland and subsequent to here now. Payton missing badly. Single game tickets are on sale for your favorite team. Secure the best seats, best prices, and best benefits at NBAtickets.com. Creighton's strong on both free throws by a lot. Ain't one of the guys that is a newcomer to the squad from a team that went to the finals last year. He and Craig, who draws this foul.
Got Monty Williams up and off the bench. Craig and Morris were just engaged with one another, given as good as they got on the elbow. So I felt like Monty thought maybe that was a play on. Yeah.
Morris rips through. Spins on Craig. Boy, Ty Lue was effusive in his praise for Morris. The veteran voice that a lot of these guys needed to keep the ship afloat while Paul George was out. He's got 4 in the ball game. Biombo with the jump hook and a feathery soft touch.
Well, think about it, Mark, to your point about Ty Lue and his praise of Jackson and Mort. Like, somebody's got to score the basketball. Somebody has to carry the offensive burden.
Filled that role pretty well, averaging 16 a game on the season right now. Powell off the screen, got to the bucket, and scores his first boot in about 2 months.
That's who he is, right? That aggressive, downhill, assertive, attacking guard.
Payton inside, slammed on the brakes and lays it in. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And good full court pressure by Elfrid Payton. Use up a little bit of time on the shot clock. It's down to 12 already. Jackson kicks it out to Morris, steps into that three. About a 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Biombo, Johnson, Craig, Wainwright, and Peyton out top for the Suns. 10 on the shot clock. They flatten it out in a 1-4. Peyton blocked by Hartenstein. Clippers have a lot of time, 6 seconds. They can get a good look. Jackson on the drive. Everything but the layup, and that'll do it for the first 12 minutes. But a good, impressive 12 minutes for Jackson's best friend, Paul George, who had 10 in the period. Bridges with 7 for the Suns when we come back.